There's a place you gotta see, a land of discovery, Mystery Island. Come on! Won't you come along with me? Mystery Island, hoo-ha! Mystery Island, hoo!
Ha-ha, well, shipmate. Ye hates to say it, but me just ain't no match for Captain Long John Silver, am I now? On guard! Is that all you've got? This is too easy. Hey, that was cheating! Oh, Miss Marby, hi. Sorry, I got a little carried away with the costume and all.
Well, this is Buccaneer Bay after all, so I guess an occasional pretend sword fight is okay, as long as no guests see and no one gets hurt. Ouch! Give it to me.
Sorry, so sorry.
It's okay. I shouldn't have been horsing around in the first place.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well, this may be a dumb question.
Nonsense. There's no such thing as a dumb question.
Okay, well, I've been wondering, what exactly is a buccaneer anyways?
I'm sorry, I take that back. That was a dumb question. Are you meaning to tell me you've worked at Buccaneer Bay all this time and you don't know what a buccaneer is?
But I've only been here for one day.
Right. It just seems longer.
So, what is it? A fish?
A fish, of course not.
A bird?
No, it's not a bird.
Then what is it? I give up.
Buccaneer is a fancy word for pirate.
So that's why we're wearing pirate costumes?
Yes, and because Mystery Island is chock full of pirate history.
Okay, I see the connection now.
Well, good. I just hope our guests are a little sharper. Did you finish the list I gave you?
Yes, ma'am. I did everything you asked me to do. I made the beds, I emptied the trash, I watered the flowers, and I swept the sidewalks.
Thank you.
And I even did some things you didn't ask me to do.
Oh, really? Like what?
Like cleaning up that glass vase.
What glass vase?
The one I broke.
Dylan.
I also pulled those big weeds from the front pots.
Those weren't weeds. Those were ornamental grasses.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Because they really look like weeds.
Anything else?
Yes, I also unloaded the dishwasher and put all of the dishes away.
Well, I guess that's okay. Thank you.
And to save space, I stacked it really high in one big, huge tower.
You didn't.
I did. It's so cool. Do you want to come see it?
No.
Oops.
I suddenly feel a headache coming on.
Well, we can't have that happen. I'll go get you some water. I'll be right back.
Perfect. Just what I do not need. Hello, detective.
Were you aware that there's a suspicious package in your mailbox?
A submarine sandwich?
What? Not my lunch, you nitwit. The parcel.
Yes, detective. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. I've been expecting this.
Oh, you have you?
Yes.
Make a note of that, Stanley.
Note of what?
Of what you just said.
What did she say?
What did you just say?
When?
Oh, right now.
I don't remember.
So what do you want me to write down?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, be prepared to write something down the next time I ask you to do so.
Yes, Detective.
Dylan, what are you doing?
Bringing you water for your headache. All of the cups were broken because of the little incident. So I decided to bring you the hose instead.
New employee?
Yes, he just started yesterday.
Did you check his references?
Apparently not.
And did you do a background check?
Yes, of course I did a background check.
And a thorough one, I presume. One can never be too careful these days. Are you getting all this, Stanley?
Yes, Detective.
What is your name, boy?
Dylan Vale, ma'am. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Detective.
Villendale, he says. We'll see about that. But right now, I'm here to speak privately with Miss Mabry about a very important matter. Excuse me. Miss Mabry,
Oh, sorry.
we just received the report from the coroners on Mr. Richardson.
Oh, what did it say?
What did it say?
Yes, the report. What did it say?
What kind of a question is that?
Okay.
You know as well as we do that reports cannot talk.
Okay. What did you find out?
Of course, what did we find out? Well, we found out that there seems to be no evidence of foul play. Mr. Richardson died of natural causes.
Oh, that's such a relief.
Excuse me?
I mean that he died of natural causes because that means that he didn't die of foul play.
Make a note of that.
Yes, sir.
He is in a better place now. Thank you, Detective. I appreciate you letting me know.
Oh, of course. It is my duty to let you know. So I did my duty, and I let you know.
Well, thank you just the same.
Well, now we must leave to continue our duty fighting crime. Good day.
Oh, Detective, just one more thing.
Yes, what is it?
Your car is that way.
Oh, of course, we knew that. We were just, detecting. Oh, pardon.
Congratulations. You just met Detective Noki.
I'm not sure I like her.
Don't worry, she's, harmless.
So, what did you get? A book? That's not very exciting.
Says who? Well, don't you know that reading has many benefits?
Like what?
Well, let's see. It can help improve your concentration, help with your memory, make you smarter. Just think of it as exercise, but for your brain.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go read my comic book.
Ha ha ha, nice try.
So, what's your book about?
It's about God and his attributes.
His what?
His attributes, his characteristics, his love, his power, his justice, basically what he's like.
Okay.
Yeah, I read a quote the other day, and it said the most important thing about you is what comes to your mind when you think about God.
That's interesting.
I know, and I really had to think about that one for a minute, but it's true. Nothing is more important than God, and my view of him really does affect how I live my life. So I thought I better get it right. You see, we often have the wrong views about God. We get ideas in our head, but these ideas aren't necessarily true. In fact, if you do an internet search of the question, who is God, you get over 2 billion answers, and most of them are wrong.
Really? Then how can we know for sure what God is like?
Well, that's easy, by reading his word, the Bible. And if you haven't read it, you're going to find out that he's so much greater than you can even imagine. He's wonderful, and he loves you. Come on, our guests have finally arrived.
What do I do now?
Just smile and make them feel welcome. This is their first visit to Mystery Island, and hopefully not their last. And here they are, Chris and Kelly Richardson, sisters from Ohio. Look how happy they look, and so they should. They think that they've just won a vacation, but they're about to find out it's more than that. Much, much more.
Really? What is it?
You'll find out soon enough.
But I thought you said there'd be 4. I only see 2.
I did. Mr. Henson and Mr. Benson will be arriving later, so this is it for now. My dear guests, I'm your hostess, Marby, and welcome to Mystery Island.
There's a place you gotta see, a land of discovery.